How we doing, boys? It's like being in a car date with Hamza. You're in the driver's seat. You're just driving me around. I can't drive yet. This is how I like reach over to the girl's side, caress her leg, going for the kiss. Semen retention, W or L, boys? So here we have a article that a friend of mine who's a fellow YouTuber will be talking about his channel soon. He sent me this over and I'm going to read it for you. You can read it with your own mind if you want. I'll read it and I'll just keep constantly giving you my perceptions of it. It's by some some Indian guys. I'm like, what do you call these guys? What do you call the Indian Hindu? I assume he's Hinduist, but like not just what religion they are, but like what's the equivalent of like an imam or a priest in the Hindu religion? Do they have like a term for the guy who's at like, you know, who's preaching or something? It seems like it's by that guy, monk. Would you just call him a monk? Just a Hindu monk or guru or sadhu? That's the one. Is that how you pronounce it? Sadhu. I don't think it'd be a monk. I don't think they'd call themselves a monk. I think it's the sadhu, isn't it? Or guru or something like that. This isn't a Shaolin monk, bro. Isn't Shaolin in fucking China, bro? Does he look Chinese to you? My dear brothers, the vital energy, the virya that supports your life, which is the prana of pranas. What does prana mean? Life-giving force. So this guy, I don't know what his credentials are, but he's dressed like a monk and stuff, so we can trust him. He said the life forces of life forces, so like the ultimate life force, which shines in your sparkling eyes, which beams in your shining cheeks. When I read this like a few minutes ago, when he said which beams in your shining cheeks, I don't know if my mind's fucked, but I thought about ass cheeks straight away. And I was like, wait, what? Is a great treasure for you. Remember this point well. Virya is energy. Energy is the quintessential blood. 1 drop of semen is manufactured out of 40 drops of blood. I read this. I don't even know if that's actually, is this true? W or L, boys, is this true? 1 drop of semen is manufactured from 40 drops of blood. True or false? Is that true? Blood is formed from food. Therefore, semen is derived from food in a multi-step process. Does semen come from blood? I don't think that's scientifically accurate. Well, I guess, yeah, bro, everything comes from like energy, and I assume your capacity to produce semen would come down to the nutrients and the calories that you intake. The nutrients and calories that you intake create blood, and so blood is then transformed into semen. But that's very interesting. 1 drop of semen is manufactured out of 40 drops of blood. Mark here how valuable this fluid is. A tree draws the essence or rasa from the earth. This essence is circulated throughout the tree, its twigs, branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits. The shining colors and life in the leaves, flowers, and fruits are due to this rasa. So rasa means kind of like energy. Similarly, so we've said the virya means semen. So the virya that is manufactured by the cells of the testes out of the blood gives color and vitality to the human body and its different organs. This guy is saying semen gives color and vitality to the human body and different organs. According to Ayurveda, semen is the last dhatu that is formed out of food. What dhatu mean, bro? We're learning some Hindi today, boys. Oh, well, this is what dhatu means. Yeah, thank you. Oh, metal, I don't think so. Is the last metal that's formed out of food. Out of food is manufactured cycle. Out of sickle comes blood, out of blood comes flesh, out of flesh comes fat, out of fat comes bone, out of bone comes marrow, out of marrow comes semen. Okay, so that's like when he said before that 1 drop of blood equals 40 drops of blood equals 1 drop of semen. This is perhaps the more realistic explanation, which is that with food we manufacture some random thing called cycle. With that comes blood, out of blood comes flesh, out of flesh comes fat. Not for me anyway, I'm a fucking lean motherfucker. I'm not that lean right now, actually. I'm probably like, what body fat percentage am I right now? Abs are just about visible, maybe like 15%. That was a fucking side point. Out of fat comes bone. Does bone come from fat? Out of bone comes marrow, out of marrow comes semen. It sounds like a rap. These are the sapta datas, or the 7 datas that support this life and body. Mark here how precious is semen. It is the last essence. It is the essence of essences. The virya comes out of very marrow that lies concealed in its bones. There are 3 divisions in each dhatu. Semen nourishes the physical body, the heart, and the intellect. Only the man who uses the physical body, the heart, and the intellect can have perfect Brahmacharya, a wrestler who uses his physical body only, but keeps the intellect and heart undeveloped, cannot expect to have full bra. Does this mean like full prestige? Like prestige of the human experience. So Brahmacharya is the practice of sexual chastity, so not having sex. Oh, okay. So not having sex leads to enlightenment. Interesting. Fuck. Semen is the quintessence of food or blood. One drop of semen is manufactured out of 40 drops of blood, according to modern medical science. I might need a reference for that, bro. According to Ayurveda, it is elaborated out of 80 drops of blood. The two testes or seeds that are located in the scrotal bag are called secretory glands. The cells of these testes have been endowed with a particular property of secreting semen from the blood. Just as bees collect honey in the honeycomb drop by drop, so also the cells of the testes collect semen drop by drop from the blood. Falling of semen brings death. Preservation of semen gives life. Semen is the real vitality in men. It is the hidden treasure in man. It imparts brahmate jas to face and strength to the intellect. What's this mean? Brahmate jas, the rays of the Lord. What have we learned so far? Semen is the vitality for men. Is that, do you guys believe that? Is semen the vitality for men? I thought semen retention was overrated, I'm not gonna lie. I saw all these like cringy YouTube videos and like, oh, day 1000 nofap and all this shit, and like obviously beyond nofap there's no point masturbating, stop being a fucking loser, stop watching porn, stop being a fucking loser. But then with semen retention, particularly this idea of retaining like your seed and everything, I always felt there was some level of truth for that. But then I always thought semen retention in relation to sex was just stupid. It's like, oh well, you know, obviously don't fap, but if you can have sex with a girl, then yeah, like go and have sex and stuff. But I now realize sex and ejaculation are two different things. You can have sex while still being on semen retention. And when I explain that to you, you're going to be very interested with that. That might be one of the most important things you could learn as a young man, is how to have sex without busting a nut. It's fucking, it'll change your life, man. Grasp fully the importance and value of this vital essence of life. Virya is all power. So Virya means semen. Semen is all power. Semen is all money. Semen is God. Semen is God in motion. Semen is dynamic will. Semen is the essence of life. W or L with semen is the essence of life. I mean, yeah, that's objectively true, isn't it? That is actually scientifically true. It is the essence of life, isn't it?